whole different game for him when he's making shots, and he hit a 3-pointer, and then got some things inside too.
That run that you guys had in the second quarter when you got to pull away, it seemed like it was you turned them over a lot and you seemed to get every single loose ball that was out there.
Yeah, we did our share of turning the ball over the first quarter. We had 4 turnovers for 9 points, which sustained their effort, I thought, in the first quarter. But the second quarter was, our quarter to feast upon their turnovers. And some of them, Shannon was interception and a steal and some brilliant type stuff.
At the midway point of the trip, and the energy level seemed to rise. I mean, could you see something about your team, how they were carrying themselves?
I think they know they have a back-to-back situation tomorrow. It's another game, and they have to play well to sustain the effort for tomorrow. And momentum's important on this trip.
Your defense, I thought, played well. You gave up over 100 points, but a lot of those points came late when the game was pretty much decided. What did you think about these guys defensively tonight?
Well, I'm impressed with how diligent Washington was in execution. They did a lot of things to attack us. Obviously, they wanted to attack Jamison on Powell, as we wanted to attack Jamison with Powell. And so they were doing a lot of things that created situations for their ball club's advantage. And in the process, Karan got, very active in the ball game, and I think had a really good ball game for them. And Miller, I thought, did a good supporting role tonight going in the starter's position.
You've talked a lot about stepping on the gas, or I think that's the phrase we use more new, but taking care of leads once you build them. You had a good halftime lead. You never gave it up in the second half. Were you happy with how they played with the lead?
Well, yes. There was a deficit of 5 points in the fourth quarter where we were down, balance-wise 5 points since the start of that quarter, and I thought that second unit was struggling with shot selection, turnover situation. Rushed Kobe back in the ball game to kind of preserve it.
Can you remember the last time, though, you made a lead stand up like that?
No. Can you?
Well, it seems like a while.
That Orlando game before we went on the trip probably was the game that we did that.
What's the most important thing going into Indiana tomorrow night that you want these guys thinking about playing?
The pace of the game. Indiana wants to score a lot of points, wants to get a number of shots up. They're going to play a high-paced game, and so we're going to have to be ready to run.